roster is set.
Yeah.
Is it? Do you want me to read right now who, like, the opening night roster? Austin Matthews and Mikheyev won't be in the lineup.
Yeah, so they're on LT or injured reserve, whatever.
Yeah, Matthews is tentatively going to miss 3 games, so October 18th would be the first game he could come back.
That's right.
Probably won't. I don't know. I think they'll just go. They'll take their time with this one. Yeah. There's no reason to rush him in at the start of the year. Like, make sure he's healthy and then kick some ass when he gets in there.
No, for sure. I got something on Matthews. Do you want me to save it? You read this stuff first or just talk about it right now?
So the opening night roster here will be the forwards that have made the team out of camp. Obviously, John Tavares, Mitch Marner, William Nylander. No surprise there. Nick Ritchie, Alex Kerfoot, Michael Bunting, David Camp, Andre Cash or Cache. I say Cash, but I heard the announcer saying Cache, so I'm going to change.
Yeah.
Jason Spezza, Wayne Simmons, and then we have Pierre Engvall, who probably only made it because of Mikheyev's injury, and Michael Amadio. I thought that was a little interesting.
Very interesting. I thought
that one.
But
didn't see that coming.
But I think that's a Mikheyev thing. I mean, either Engvall or Amadio. I mean, one of those guys probably doesn't like here. Okay, so with that being said, you name and then the defense is like
Riley, Brody, Muzzin, Hall, Sandine, Dermott, and Timothy Liljegren, and then of course the goalies Jack Campbell, Peter Mrazek.
Okay, so with that roster, it is showing Cap Friendly says that the Toronto Maple Leafs have $111,884 in cap space. Okay. So just over $110,000 in cap space. Now, okay. They end up putting Brooksy on waivers, right? Brooks was only making like $750,000. I'm not sure exactly how this makes sense. When they've got over $100,000 in cap space available, why couldn't they have just kept Brooks around when he's only making $750,000? Does that make any sense to you?
I don't know the total ins and outs. My guess would be that because you're going to have to free up the space when Matthews comes back, that you're probably going to have to send some guys down then.
But but hang on. But that $111,000, I'm pretty sure that includes like Matthews.
I was surprised when I saw Brooks go on waivers. I don't exactly know why they did it. He was claimed.
Yeah, he's gone
by the Montreal Canadiens. So he is gone. I liked Brooks. Honestly, I thought Brooks was going to be named over Michael Amadio. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah,
did you see something that I didn't see during preseason?
I don't think either one of them looked that great, to be honest with you.
Right, but Brooks kind of had a history here. He played really well. He played really well with Spezza and Thornton.
Okay, but Brooks is just a guy, and here's
a guy. Yeah.
Here's what, and Amadio is probably just a guy too, but he's a different guy. So he's played. What has he got? Amadio's played 173 NHL games. I think Brooks has played 18, less than 20 NHL games. Okay, so that's a hell of a lot more experience in the National Hockey League. And Adam Brooks, I like Brooksy. Don't get me wrong. I would have no problem if he cleared waivers and they kept him around as an extra depth guy. Would not be an issue. But if it's between Amadio and Brooks, here's just a quick comparison. Adam Brooks, they're the same age, I believe. They're both 25 years age. Brooks is older by a couple months, I think. Adam Brooks, 5'11", 175 pounds. Okay. Drafted 92nd overall. Amadio, 6'1", 205.
Oh, he's definitely a bigger body.
Drafted 90th overall. So they're basically their age, where they were drafted. The only thing that's different is Amadio is a bigger body. I think he plays a grittier, heavier game than Brooks.
And he has more experience.
And he's got more experience. So honestly, yeah, I don't have a problem with that. And really neither one of them are playing if Mikheyev didn't get hurt anyway. So let's see. But now
but they have an opportunity now.
Exactly. So now Amadio's got a. I've got the opening night lineup, exactly what the lines are. We'll get to that in a bit. Like the exact line combinations. I don't know if you're aware of what the lines are shaping up to be or not for Wednesday
Yeah, well,
night.
I mean, I saw them. It's a lot like it was Saturday. Few bodies swapped here and there, but I think it is what it is with the opening night roster. Once the puck drops, Keefe, other than keeping Marner and Matthews together, he throws things in a blender whenever he feels like it.
Yeah. So
it could change.
Yeah. So like guys, okay. So there's the guys who made the team. A couple surprises, I would say there. Mainly like we weren't sure, like Engvall, Amadio wasn't on my radar, but I kind of get it. I do get it. Like, especially with the Mikheyev injury. So
what are the opening night lines?
Okay. So come Wednesday night so you just named everybody who made the team. So obviously the D pairs to start are going to be what basically they were the entire preseason, last season, whatever. Riley, Brody, Muzzin, Hall, Sandin, and Dermott, and Liljegren is the seventh D, right? So the opening night lineup as far as forwards go, because Matthews will not play any of the 3 games this week, and Mikheyev is out for 8 weeks with a bit of a thumb situation. We'll get to that in a sec. But okay, so here's what we got for Wednesday night, opening night lineup. John Tavares will center Nick Ritchie and Mitch Marner. Alex Kerfoot will center William Nylander and Michael Bunting, aka the Brunt, friend of the show.
Friend of the show.
Third line, David Kampf will center Kase and Pierre Engvall. And the fourth line is Spezza centering Simmons and Amadio. There's your forward lineup for Wednesday night.
All right. I like it. He's kind of spreading things out with Matthews being hurt.
Yeah. So we're going to see Mitch and JT play together,
which is something
for the first time in a while. Yeah.
You wanted to see. You wanted to see that. You wanted that back in the playoffs. You thought that maybe at the start of the Montreal series before he got hurt, that maybe they should spread it out a little bit. And
I still think if you want to get the most out of John Tavares, you play him with Mitch Marner. I think Austin Matthews doesn't need Mitch Marner. I still feel that way.
No, Austin Matthews is one of the top 5 players in the league. He can play with anybody. Well, that's good. I like that own night roster. But like I said, Keefe has a tendency to just be like not feeling it, going to switch it up. Unlike his predecessor, who would never switch it up.
Okay,
People
so like
do it on the fly.
Let's obviously that's not okay. So we take the Mikheyev injury out of it, and if Matthews can play, obviously it's Matthews, Mitch with
Ritchie.
I think their plan was to go with Nylander, Tavares, and Mikheyev to start. I think that was their plan. And then
they're gonna what? I like line, Bunting, man.
No, I know, but I think their plan to start was that, and then their third line was going to be, I think, Camp, Kase, and either Kerfoot. And who am I leaving at? Who am I leaving here? Oh, Bunting, and then Kerfoot played with Spezza and Simmons. I think it would have looked something like that. But anyway. So we'll see when everybody gets healthy. Well, they're not going to be fully healthy if you're including Mikheyev until into December, basically. First week, second week of December. It's almost the middle of October now. He's going to miss 8 weeks, right, Mikheyev, with a broken thumb? Or he has to have surgery on his thumb, right?
Yeah. He's
this fucking guy. Like, come on, dude.
What can you do? He's injured.
No, I know he's injured, but like what he gets injured in the last preseason game. He was actually having a pretty decent camp. He's bitching and complaining about not getting ice time, and he's wanting to move up the lineup and all that. It looked like I think they were going to give him a chance on that second line to start. And here we go. He's fucking out 8 weeks. Like that could just throw off his entire fucking season. Like he's not going to be shooting the puck for, I don't know. It's just shitty.
I know he's going to have another off season,
Well,
and then he's going to complain when he comes back and he's playing third, fourth liner in the press box.
How many steps behind everybody is he going to be after missing the first 2 fucking months?
Huge.
Like,
He's going to be huge.
I know
behind.
you almost can't like remember Nylander when he came like off.
Oh my god!
Like he just couldn't find his
And
game.
Nylander was playing.
So
He missed an NHL training camp, but Nylander could still shoot the puck and still skate every day, and he was way behind.
Well, Mikheyev will be able to skate too. To be like, but he won't be shooting the puck. I don't think.
Well, that's what I mean. Like Nylander didn't have an injury.
No, I know.
And he was still so far behind. He could still skate and play with other hockey players every day.
So it's not looking good for Mikheyev's season. Like, I mean, just the catching up to do. Who knows? He could come back and kill it, but fuck, man, it's just like this guy can't have one thing go his way. Nothing.